Thomas in Denmark writes to me and he says, "Hey Paul, my stereo set comprises a pair of speakers, an integrated amplifier, a DAC, a streamer, and some cables. I like the sound, but I'd like to improve it further." Wouldn't we all? We always want something better. I love it. So which component should I change to get the most bang for the buck? Surely there's more to it than simply comparing the purchase price and buying more expensive stuff. Man, you are so right. Because honestly, it has so little to do with the cost of something. I have seen, countless examples of products that are low cost that sound so much better. For example, my friends over at AudioQuest make this product called the Dragonfly or something. It's a little DAC on a USB stick. I think, yeah, it's a USB stick. And I don't know what it sells for. It's cheap, $100 or something, a couple of hundred. And it's an excellent DAC. Is it as good as a big, cool DAC? No, but it's better than most DACs that are inside of integrated amplifiers that are part of receivers. I mean, it's an excellent sounding DAC and it's a couple $100, whatever it is. It's called the Dragonfly. Now, I don't tell you that to pitch the Dragonfly for AudioQuest because I don't really care, but it makes the point that cost and performance are not always related, okay? They can make that cheap, the same cool guts, because it doesn't have a chassis, doesn't have a power supply. So it's a chip and some stuff, and they can make that cheap. But the skill of the designer was such that it sounds good, okay? So the direct answer in your question will be one that you've probably heard me say before. I can't tell you which components to switch because I haven't heard your system. But if I were to guess, I'm going to guess the speakers. Most people don't do well in their purchase of speakers. And speakers in a reproduction chain are the most important piece. Everything else look, we're going to make speakers, right? Shameless plug. Well, we don't make speakers. For the last 45 years, we make only electronics. And I'm telling you, you can't buy speakers from me yet. You will someday, but right now, I'm telling you, electronics second, speakers first. So go think about your speakers. Now, from what you've told me, you've got an integrated, you got some stuff, probably not the best. So start with the speakers, work your way backwards, okay? Now, that has to do with the reproduction chain. When it comes to the recording chain, it's exactly the opposite. In the recording chain, the A to D converter or the recorder, however we're capturing that sound, is absolutely the most important. So it flips. Speakers are important, but how we capture the sound in the first place, the source of it, that's what's important, and that's what's really cool. And I want to show you something. You've probably seen these machines before. This is it's a 3D printer, right? Check this baby out. It's still fresh off the press. See, it's got all this junk sitting off of it. See this? Now you might wonder, what in the hell is this? This is a 3D, the first one I've seen. I came in to do my videos today, and our industrial designer, Chet Rowe, had promised that he was going to get this built. This is the start of a motorized attenuator for the new control board we're building for Octave Records. I should probably do a whole YouTube video on it, but I gotta tell you, I'm just so excited. Maybe I will do a separate one, but we're gonna make it so it's curved, right? And it's kind of hard to tell just from this, but you can see picture a knob sticking out here for this fader that moves back and forth, like the old style they used to use at EMI and at Apple Studios. But yeah, it'll move back and forth like that, and all the electronics and the guts are in here, and it's motorized. Oh, man, I am so excited. Yeah. All right, anyway, enough. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, bye.